You running?
Yeah. I think I remember why we started this. It wasn't supposed to be politics and stuff. Like, we were essentially supposed to speak about our lives because it was supposed to go with the vlogs that we would do. Different kind of living. It's like when TV shows and then
Uh,
okay.
we know nothing about nothing. These are all just assumptions. But
Have you seen when like a TV show, right? It's like ish. I'm gonna use South African examples because we're in SA. Like Generations, ne? On one of the episodes, they do a puppet show. So that's what I always thought of this the podcast. It's that daily episodes is the vlogs, and then when the just randomly within a season we just bring in a different kind of, you know what I'm saying? Talking nonsense. Yeah, I'm done talking. That was it.
No, I heard what you're saying, but I don't think that was the reason we started this podcast. The reason I think was that we would just be talking wild stuff together, and we were like, we should just film this stuff because this was not supposed to be anything serious in the beginning. It was supposed to just be us just talking about whatever we want to talk about.
We are speaking about politicians and us wanting money from the government.
But we've never speaking about politics. Okay.
What do you mean?
We are. It gets okay, but also, we are human beings, and that means we are layered. People.
Also, that's how
we are layered beings
as well. That's like just a normal conversation.
That's what I'm saying, right? So sometimes we have fun. Sometimes we talk about serious stuff. Sometimes we talk about existential stuff. Sometimes we talk about like, what's your type?
Damn, bro. I don't want to say this, and then I don't have a type. I don't want to describe a person, and then my partner doesn't fit in that category, and then it's like, Ivana Kanibinta. So I don't have it.
So the person that's looking at you is like, he doesn't want me. You don't want to shoot yourself in the foot.
No, I like a tall girl, and then the girl is not tall.
But
so it's like,
hey, Jesus Christ,
are you settling, my nigga?
Nah, listen, man.
Yeah.
But
I go for
Jesus,
vibes.
Man.
I choose vibes.
But the gumption, the gut to say, to assume that there's somebody looking at you out there is crazy to me. Yes, I'm saying. You just assumed? That's wild. Because it has to be like that. When you look yourself in the mirror, like there's no way nobody. There's no one. There's no way there's somebody. There's no one out there that's looking at me like I want that man to be my man. That's how you feel.
Oh nah. That I know for a fact. Nah, that's
come on.
Definitely.
He said what he said.
Yeah, I hope so.
That's him.
Yeah. My dialogue, but hey, let's see how it goes.
That's a possibility, right?
Hey, especially in this entertainment industry that we're in. Because
I wanna.
You can't raise kids with vlogs. You can't raise kids with podcasts.
I'm alright with alienating somebody that's looking at me with this one right here. I am not trying to get. Again, life happens how it happens, and it might change. But like, to be real, right now where I'm sitting, I don't think I want to get married, and this specifically for marriage. I think get marriage to somebody that is also in the entertainment industry.
You're breaking my heart.
I need a 9-to-5 working lady.
You're breaking my heart.
That's what I need. What do you mean, bro?
We spoke about this though multiple times.
What we say? What we say?
That.
Well, hold on. Also, don't expose my deep secrets if they're not supposed to be. Before you. Watch out now. I'm trying to build a brand, bro. Watch out.
We had said as brothers, as best friends, that you see what I'm saying, dog.
I hear you saying.
So now,
you want to expose that to the public?
In front of people, you are rejecting me like, hey, man.
No, I'm saying ideally it's nobody in the entertainment industry. Oh, flip. Okay. That's not helping my case. That's not
It's
helping my
fine.
case.
Nah, it's fine. It's chilly.
I apologize. I'll buy you a bouquet of flowers.
Yeah, I'd appreciate those.
That's repetitive, right? A bouquet is of flowers. I don't need to say bouquet of flowers.
Actually, I'm not very good in the
That's all.
English dialect.
I wish I could say the same.
Nyek, nyek, nyek.
So you're not gonna ask me for my type? Honey, what type of one-sided podcast is this?
What's your type?
A God-fearing woman.
I like that.
Yeah. I don't wanna lie. Sometimes I think
Hey, but types
just
are
cause
crazy.
what?
Having a type is kind of crazy.
No, but it's not, dog. You have a preference. Everybody prefers. If with food, you have as a human being, you have a preference with everything in life.
But have you
It's
seen
not that crazy.
how preference is offensive?
Yes. Because my thing is okay, but also right. My thing is it's always offensive when it's. My thing is don't knock what you don't like, but just say what you like.
Yeah,
I
but
don't think there's
the
anything
thing
wrong
is,
in that.
I don't know if this is human nature or psychology, but like, if you say you don't like, we've had this conversation and you pointed this out. Like, if you say you don't like something, doesn't mean that it's bad, but we are ultimately, when you say that, it's like, what do you mean? The fuck? What do you mean that Kendrick this is not fire? So it's like that's how it goes.
So okay, so you saying because again, whether you like it or not, you have a preference for things. So what you're saying is you should keep those to yourself and
Yes.
not say them out
Yes.
loud.
Yes. I'm not saying
So
that.
me,
I'm
I
just
prefer
putting
a
it
woman.
there. I'm just saying from what I've seen, that's how it is. I'm not saying anything. I'm just a man.
Not gonna talk about fun. I prefer what I prefer, and also I'll be honest. I am. I don't care for girls. Let's talk about that for a minute. How while we speak about types, I need to preface this by saying I'm in love with Christ and Christ alone. Let it be known. I'm looking straight down the barrel of the camera. Christ and Christ alone. With that being said, I think I gravitate more towards light-skinned girls. I think that's how it goes usually, you know?
I've seen that,
And
I said this about you, and then you're like, nah.
you are the one that pointed it out
What do you
initially.
mean?
I had always been sure that I don't have a type, and then you started saying, but nah, Bafanas, let's line these people
Do
up,
you
and
see?
then I had no defense. Yeah. So I know what I know what I like, but I'm not too attached to it. Like it's not like when people will have, usually ladies from what I've seen will have a list of specific things that you have to take all those boxes or nothing. It's all or nothing. I'm not like that. I just kind of know what moves me when I lay my eyes on a person.
Okay,
if you're
just
talking
to,
specifically
I don't know, just
physically.
to put a bit of life in this conversation. What do you think is the symbolic representation psychologically of that fact that you like light-skinned people?
I think. Okay.
Hey, okay, let's not take it there.
What did we do? When I'm gonna get my hoe, I get my hoe now.
My bad.
Don't do
Don't
that.
take
Don't
it
do
there.
that.
Do you
I'm a black man.
do you think I have a type? Don't say it. Just yes or no.
No, you are. Yes, of course,
Okay.
of course.
Yeah.
I mean, even skin, as far as skin tone is concerned, also we know this.
So should you also speak about the symbolic representation of that? No. Let's not speak on that.
Are you trying to be a better man than me? No. Wait.
No.
No. I see what you're trying to do. No, but because
I was coming from a psychological standpoint, and I'm not trying to be all racial about it, dog. This is not a political.
I feel like that's what you're trying to
this
do.
is not a
You're trying to cook
political
racism out
podcast.
here.
This is the assumptions podcast. So if I'm to assume something, I'm assuming it because I'm not. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I'll say this though about me.
Mm.
There has been a few times when I lay eyes on a dark-skinned lady and I'm moved. I'm not gonna lie,
Have
because
how many relationships?
you know what I feel like.
How many relationships have you been in?
Again, one Christ.
Gotta get that out the way.
Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. Yeah, that's the only one. What else? What else are you trying to talk about? How many relationships have you been in? I wanted to ask you this actually the other day for real. How many?
Quite a few, man. Like one.
We don't have a number.
Like one.
Is that true?
Yeah. Broke my
Am I
heart,
missing
man.
something here? Did I miss what do you mean one?
Broke my heart, man. It means there's only one person that I've been with that I regarded as a partner.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way, boy. So the people that have been
though, my nigga, respectfully.
respectfully, you might have thought I'm your
That
boyfriend,
shit-
but I don't
Nah,
claim you. I don't claim
see what
you.
did. Don't put it like that. Nah.
That's how you moving.
No,
Hey, this
relax.
nigga's
I'm just saying, but they
Big
know this
booty.
too, as well. I hope so. But there's only been one. But there's only been one, dog, that I felt like, yo, you really showed me what love is. I appreciate you for real.
Marcus,
Wouldn't
stop,
mind to
man.
get it back.
Stop. That's not. I can think of two of the top, right?
Mm.
And those are the ones that I'm sure that are like relationships. You can say
So if
like
we were
those
to
two.
put
There's
it-
not.
I think you see, my problem is I'm sorry to ask you this, but the reason I asked you this was I wanted to if we put is there a template to these people with how they look, because that's essentially what a type is, right?
I was still talking about type. What do you mean? What do you mean by your question? I don't think I get it.
Are they the same type?
Your people?
Your people?
No.
Or you're talking about my people?
Yeah. I'm saying there's two that I can think of the top. So when you're saying one,
People
I'm
that
confused.
are. Oh, you're still thinking about my relationships? Nah, dog. Let's not do
Oh,
that.
I wasn't. It has not do that.
Let's not
My
do
bad.
that.
That's on me.
Yeah.
That's on me. Apology.
Yeah.
Apologies, my
Because
sir.
also, the way I see it, that I had one relationship, maybe they don't see it like that. So maybe the person that I'm saying was my partner didn't see me as a partner. It's like the crazy.
Maybe you've been never had
You
anyone.
understand what I'm saying, dog?
As a possibility.
There's a possibility, man, that nothing here is real.
It's-
my nigga. It's just fragments.
It's a wild,
of
wild
God's
world that we
imagination.
live in.
You, my nigga.
It's a cold world
It's a-
outside, son.
Find that nothing is real. We're just dreaming. Just a reflection of our
Freezing
thoughts.
outside.
This thing is nothing is real here. That's crazy.
Mm.
So let's not take it there. Let's not speak about other people.
Let's not listen, man. Let's not force ourselves into people's hearts. We were never there. They never belonged to us.
Yeah, you shouldn't ask deep questions. Now I have questions like, what do you think God was doing, dog, before He made the universe? My father. I love you, man. Jesus, I love you.
Hey, wait. Whoa, hold on. Are we? Wait, Doug. No, man. Did we just move from? Doug,
These
no,
are fundamental questions that you need to ask before you die. Like, you can't just die without knowing this.
We just moved from speaking about what's your type to what was God doing before He made the earth.
My bad.
No, but that's a crazy switch up right there. No sort of like segue into it. Just straight up, yo.
My bad.
That's wild beneath. I don't know what God was doing before He made the earth, son. I don't.
But do
Hey
you wanna
man,
go into
listen.
that conversation? Are we allowed to go into that conversation?
I mean, I don't think there's rules to what you can speak about, freedom of speech and
Yeah,
stuff.
nah, but let's not do that. Because now you're like, where
No,
does
but
God come from? So let's not do that.
yeah, that one is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I think it is though? I'll just say this just in passing. Whenever we want to put human logic to God, it's where we get it wrong, I think.
Yeah.
It's like whenever people want to say, like whenever logic has to be, like people want to say, this is a crazy example. Mary should have slept with God because there's no way, like because humanly, it's humanly impossible for one human being to just give birth.
Yeah.
You know, whatever we put human logic to God's things is where we get
That
it
makes
wrong.
sense.
If you want to make God a yeah.
But
That's just me though.
also, actually, oh my God, I don't want to speak about this. So in the Bible, is there someone that had that wisdom that he knew or that God trusted to tell that, yo, my child, actually, this what happened?
In the Bible also nobody saw God's face ever, so no.
Okay.
Except the niggas that saw his face and then died.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy, right? But I want to talk about how people, there's a thing that people talk about and they really believe it when they say it. And I never want to take anybody's opinions or ideas, but this sounds pretty stupid to me. Whenever people say, I want to have a kid so that it motivates me to work harder in life.
That's always crazy.
That sounds, again, respectfully, that sounds stupid. Nah, that's like that sounds
Respectfully,
really
big dog.
dumb, dog. What do you mean?
Respectfully, big
No.
dog.
I'm gonna have a child so that it motivates me to work harder in life.
Yeah.
Dog, like y'all niggas are playing with like weird things. That's not stuff to play with, dog. Maybe I come from a different world, but nah, son. Nah.
We're different animals, man. Maybe this nigga really wants motivation, man. I don't know, man.
And the way to find it is to have
Because
a child.
also, I've heard this chat not multiple times, but like more than the normal times you should hear this, like my 3 times. So it's like people really
Yeah.
do believe that.
They do. That's my thing.
Yeah.
Alright. I have a. What's going on here? Okay, I was looking for a quiz for you about Workers' Day. I'm not finding anything. What do you want me to quiz you on? Geography.
Yeah.
Grade 10.
Yeah, that's good.
We'll see. How many questions do I have here? I have 10 questions, right? The capital city of Mpumalanga is Nelspruit. True or false?
True.
False.
What is Barberton? What is
Mbombela,
Nelspruit is not in Bombela.
which was previously known as Nelspruit, but you gotta
Come
keep up with the
on.
times, right? Come on,
Come
that's
on. What do you mean? What do you?
I'm just reading what I'm, and this is what I'm seeing off of the internet. Dog, hey, this
is
article wrote that. What must I do
We're
now?
putting an L gender here. This is an L gender. There's no way. But go on, let's go.
Question 2. 1 is to 50,000 is a word scale.
What?
True or false?
What
1 is to 50,000
is a what?
is a word scale.
Word scale.
True or false?
True.
False. It's a numerical scale. Because, come on.
Nah, but when you're saying it with words, like, do you understand what I'm saying? Do you
No, blah.
No,
Well,
but
I'm
you-
not
no,
a
but you-
fella. I didn't put in a
Okay, carry on.
The Gold Reef City is at which province?
Oh, dang.
Okay. That's
Come on.
easy.
What?
South Africa is on the southern hemisphere of the globe. True or false?
True.
An orthophoto map, huh? Come on now, we're inside now. An orthophoto map is not part of a topographical map. True or false?
Is one part of.
Is not part.
False. False.
Oh, false.
Yeah.
Yeah, the answer is false
Yes.
because it is actually a type of topographical map.
Come on.
Come
on.
Inside this boy.
Hey.
What is the difference between the contour intervals on a map? You know this. I'll give you multiple choice.
Yes.
30,
Mm.
15, 20, 10.
10.
False. It's 20.
I was thinking 5 initially.
What do... what do... You're like, the lowest one has to be the one. Right, you got cooked. Well, what do we need to locate the exact position of a place? I'll give you multiple choice. The exact position of a place, right?
Yeah.
Degrees, minutes, and area. That's A.
Mm.
B is degrees, hours, and minutes.
Mm.
C is days, hours, and minutes. Or D, degrees, minutes, and seconds.
Degrees, hours, minutes, and seconds. Is that option there?
Degrees, minutes, and area.
No, false. That one is not the one.
Degrees, hours, and minutes.
Mm.
Days, hours, and minutes. Degrees, minutes, and seconds.
Degrees, minutes, and seconds.
Wonderful. That's my boy right there. We never heard anybody say hours on the map. I have 3 more questions for you. What continent is South Africa in?
Africa.
Okay. Which of the following is not a type? Again, which of the following is not
Yes.
a type of topographical map scale?
Mm.
Word, ratio, line, none of the above.
None of the above. Wait.
Word.
What do you mean words? No, when you say word, what do you mean?
There's no topographical map scale called word. You
Oh,
have the ratio
scale.
scale or the line scale.
Oh, yeah. Scale. Okay. My bad.
The Indian Ocean, a warm ocean, right? Is at Cape Town, Pretoria, Nelspruit, or Durban.
Durban.
That's my nigga right there. Yeah, this was a simple one. You did good. Well done.
70%. Yo. That's a fail. Grade 10. My teacher will be so disappointed.
Yeah. You know, you did what you could. Anyway, hey, thank you guys for watching. My name is Bezalel
so
Tebe.
disappointed.
Again, thank you guys for watching. My name has been Bezalel Tebe.
Send me the quiz so that I can study it.
Again, thank you very much for watching. My name has been Bezalel Tebe. You have been
Marcus.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Share the video. I'll see you on the next one.
Send to
and we are coming to a city near you on a nationwide tour. Let them know what the first city is and what the first date is.
Mugopani on the 1st of July.
Never mind what I said. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.